neither lets go nor fully commits. Understand why he does this. 7 deep psychological reasons. There is a special kind of emotional confusion that comes from loving someone who never fully chooses you, but never fully leaves either. He stays close enough to matter, but distant enough to hurt. He checks in, then pulls back. He shows care, then avoids clarity. And slowly, without realizing it, you begin living in a state of emotional suspension. You wait, you hope, you analyze his words, his tone, his silences. You tell yourself, if he didn't care, he wouldn't stay. If he wasn't interested, he would leave. But days turn into weeks. Weeks turn into months. And nothing truly moves forward. This behavior is not random. It is not accidental. And it is not because you are confusing. When a man neither lets go nor fully commits, something very specific is happening inside him. Here are 7 deep reasons why. Subscribe now to Psych Secrets and be part of a journey where every video inspires you to see life with a new perspective. 1. He is emotionally connected but terrified of emotional responsibility. He feels something for you. That much is true. But emotional connection and emotional responsibility are 2 different things. Connection feels good. Responsibility feels heavy. To fully commit means being emotionally accountable, showing up consistently, being dependable, letting someone truly matter. And for him, that feels overwhelming. So he chooses the safer option. He stays emotionally connected without crossing the line where commitment begins. This way, he gets closeness without pressure, affection without obligation, presence without promises. He isn't confused about you. He's conflicted about himself. 2. You meet emotional needs he doesn't want to admit he has. You give him something he lacks. Not just affection, but emotional grounding. You listen. You understand. You soothe. You accept him without demanding he be perfect. You become the place where he can exhale. But instead of building something real with you, he uses the connection as emotional relief. Letting you go would mean feeling lonely again, facing unresolved pain, sitting with emptiness. Committing would mean changing his life, making space, becoming emotionally mature. So he chooses the middle ground. He keeps you close enough to feel okay, but far enough to avoid growth. 3. He enjoys the benefits without paying the price. This reason hurts, but it's important. He gets your attention, your emotional availability, your care, your loyalty, without giving consistency, security, a clear future, commitment. And because you stay, the situation becomes comfortable for him. He doesn't wake up thinking, I'm using her. He thinks, why change something that's working? Ambiguity benefits him. Clarity would require effort. So he delays. He avoids labels. He gives vague answers. Not because he doesn't know what you want, but because uncertainty keeps things easy for him. For he is unsure about you but afraid of losing you. He hasn't decided if you are the one, but the thought of you being with someone else makes him uneasy. So he keeps a thread tied around you, not tight enough to commit, not loose enough to let you go. This creates emotional confusion because he doesn't move forward. He doesn't step aside. You become emotionally unavailable to others, while he remains emotionally unavailable to you. This isn't love. It's emotional insurance. He wants the option of you without making the choice. 5. His past taught him that commitment leads to pain. Some men are not afraid of love. They are afraid of what love once cost them. Painful breakup, a betrayal, a divorce, being emotionally abandoned. Instead of healing, he learned to protect himself. So when things with you start feeling serious, something inside him tightens. He doesn't say, I'm scared. He says, "Let's not rush. Let's see where things go. I'm not ready right now." He believes distance equals safety, and commitment equals vulnerability. So he stays close but never fully open. 6. He likes the control that uncertainty gives him. This is subtle but powerful. When someone keeps you emotionally unsure, they hold control. You think about him more, wait longer, adjust yourself, lower expectations. He, meanwhile, stays comfortable. Control doesn't always look like dominance. Sometimes it looks like inconsistency. Just enough affection to keep you attached. Just enough distance to stay unaccountable. And slowly, without meaning to, you begin working harder for less. 7. He knows you're still there, and that makes him comfortable. This is the quiet truth many don't want to face. He senses your patience, your emotional loyalty, your hope, and because you haven't walked away, he assumes, "I have time," not because he doesn't care, but because he hasn't been forced to decide. People don't change when they're comfortable. They change when comfort is threatened. As long as you stay available without clarity, there is no urgency for him to grow. What this situation does to you quietly, over time, this kind of connection changes you. You begin doubting yourself. You question your worth. You overthink everything. You feel guilty for wanting more. You feel needy for asking for clarity. You feel afraid to speak up because you might lose him. And that is the real cost of emotional limbo. Not losing him, losing yourself. The truth about men who truly want you. A man who genuinely wants you may move slowly, but he moves forward. May be afraid, but he communicates. May hesitate, but he doesn't leave you confused. Love doesn't leave you suspended. Love doesn't require guessing. Love doesn't survive on almost. Someone who truly fears losing you doesn't risk it by staying undecided. Final reflection. When someone neither lets go nor commits, they are making a choice, even if it doesn't look like one. They are choosing comfort over courage, control over clarity, safety over growth, and you deserve more than a half-held heart. You deserve someone who chooses you, not someday, not maybe, not when it's convenient, but now. Subscribe now to Psych Secrets and be part of a journey where every video inspires you to see life with a new perspective.